Welcome back to this course, Introduction to Careers in the Field of Information Technology. This course is a presentation of Coding Boot Camps. This is Session 7, Blockchain Technology, Topics and Jobs. This is the final session in this course. Just to recap what we have covered so far, we had our introduction to the information technology field. We discussed web development, software engineering, mobile applications, system administration, and we just completed cloud computing. The topics for this section: overview of blockchain technology, popular job titles and job functions, and programming languages, and we'll also have a summary. So blockchain, sometimes referred to as distributed ledger technology or DLT, makes a history of a transaction of any asset, and the asset has to be digitalized, but the transaction and its history are unalterable, unchangeable, transparent, and that's done through the use of decentralization and cryptographic hashing. So hashes convert the text of the data to a fixed string, a string of fixed length. And hashes are very, very sensitive to changes. So if there were ever any tampering with a transaction or its history, the hash would change. And that hash is recorded in many different places. And once we see a different hash, we know that there's been tampering with that transaction. And then it can be backed up or restored to the proper transaction. Blockchain has many terminologies, and not everything can be covered in this session, so it's highly recommended that you look into the Intro to Blockchain course, which covers a lot more of these topics in greater detail. There are three very popular blockchain networks or blockchains available. These are just three, but there are more than this. Ethereum, Hyperledger, and Corda. Of course, we know there's also the Bitcoin network. The Bitcoin network, though, is not available for building applications, but it is still the largest and probably at least the first popular blockchain network. Blockchain is gaining tremendous popularity among businesses. And for more details on its use cases, please look at this article, Comprehensive Overview and Analysis of Blockchain Use Cases in Many Industries. Please consult your learning materials for access to this link. Some of the popular job titles: Senior Blockchain Developer. Blockchain it's a different type of an architecture. The development is largely done in the same way. However, how the blockchain uses the application and how the data is managed, it is different from traditional programming. So a blockchain developer needs to be a specialist and has those special blockchain development skills. Same with the blockchain engineer. The blockchain engineer has to be familiar with the nodes on the blockchain, how information is stored on there, how applications run. The development itself is quite traditional, but how it executes is in a specialized manner, and that engineer has to understand how applications execute on the blockchain. Same with, again, a blockchain developer has to understand how the blockchain will consume the application and process the application, and what kind of results the user should expect. A DLT lead, or distributed ledger technology lead, obviously looks at the strategy behind distributed ledger technology and blockchain, and decides how the firm can make the best use of distributed ledger technology. And then the blockchain delivery lead uses blockchain technology to deliver new applications to the market and to the enterprise. Blockchain developers ensure secure digital transactions by creating systems to record and store blockchain data in a way that prevents changes or hacks. So again, we talked about the hash. All the data is hashed on the blockchain. so any changes can be immediately detected. And also, blockchain is multi-node, so several nodes run the same ledger. So if any of the ledgers are hacked or attacked, they can go immediately offline, and all the other nodes can step in and take their place. And once that node is restored, it can be backed up to the current state of the ledger, just like it was never attacked. Also, the blockchain is always up and running. Since it's multi-node, it is very, very difficult to take a blockchain offline. In theory, if just one node is running, the user has access to all of the data. Blockchain developers design secure blockchain technologies and applications, develop the application features and interfaces, and maintain client-side and server-side applications. So quite often, blockchain applications are presented as web applications and mobile applications. The user really doesn't know the difference. However, the blockchain is executing the transactions and maintaining the transactions. Blockchain developers also research new technologies, because this is a new and growing field. They design and develop and test blockchain technologies in order to find the best ones to solve the problems of the problems of the firm, the enterprise, or its customers. To develop a blockchain application, you need to use one or two programming languages, almost always, plus a few frameworks. Below are some major platforms for building blockchain applications. So Hyperledger Fabric is a popular blockchain, is what we call a private or a permissioned blockchain. And right here are some training that you can look into to learn more about Hyperledger Fabric. Hyperledger Fabric is multi-ledger, hence the name Hyperledger. It's also multi-node, so it has different nodes. Not all nodes are the same. It has peer nodes like Ethereum, like blockchain, but it also has specialty nodes, and these specialty nodes help with processing more transactions per minute. Ethereum is a public blockchain. It has a native token called the Ether. It does run applications, so users can build applications to run on the Ethereum network. So Solidity is one of the popular programming languages for Ethereum. So here is some information on how to learn how to build Solidity applications by examples. Solidity is similar in architecture to Java. And then there's also Introduction to Ethereum Blockchain Development. Corda is another permissioned blockchain. It is also multi-node. It has a vendor. The vendor is R3. And here is some information on some training to learn blockchain development with Corda. Hyperledger Sawtooth is a specialized blockchain, similar to Fabric, but it's highly specialized. And here is some training here for Hyperledger Sawtooth administrators. So for our summary, we did the overview of blockchain technology, and we also talked about popular job titles and functions in the blockchain world, and also talked about programming. To better understand and follow the topics discussed in this course, it's highly recommended to review the IT Career Roadmap by visiting the link below. Again, please consult your learning materials. And please review here these blockchain classes. All of these are all great classes. Blockchain is going to become more popular as we move forward. It has many, many attributes which make it desirable. So everything from intro to blockchain technology all the way through Hyperledger and blockchain cybersecurity, all great classes. Solidity programming for Ethereum and learning about the Ethereum blockchain and development there. Also developing for Corda, and also introduction to Hyperledger Sawtooth. Again, Sawtooth is a blockchain that's a private blockchain, and it's a specialized version of Hyperledger Fabric. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for taking this course. Again, this has been a presentation of Coding Boot Camps, and we will see you in the next course.